Have you ever wondered how to truly understand someone's real personality? Words can be deceiving, but actions and behaviors reveal the truth. The Stoics believed that by observing how people act in different situations, we can uncover their true character. Understanding someone's true colors isn't just about curiosity. It's about protecting your peace and building stronger relationships. Think about it. How someone reacts under pressure, treats others, or handles criticism can tell you more about them than anything they say. These are the moments where their real self shines through, and the Stoic approach can help us see these signs clearly. In this video, we'll break down 5 simple but powerful signs that reveal someone's true nature. From their reactions to success and failure, to whether their words match their actions, these insights will help you navigate relationships with wisdom and confidence. If you're ready to unlock the power of Stoicism in your daily life, stick around. Don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to Soulful Stoic for more life-changing wisdom. Let's dive in. 1. Consistency under pressure. Life isn't always smooth. There are times when challenges, stress, or unexpected problems come our way. These moments often reveal who we really are. When people are under pressure, their true character is much harder to hide. It's in these tough times that we can see their real colors. Imagine someone who stays calm and collected when faced with a difficult situation. They don't lash out, blame others, or panic. Instead, they take a deep breath, think clearly, and handle the issue with grace. This kind of behavior shows strength, emotional control, and maturity, qualities we should value in others. On the other hand, if someone becomes angry, defensive, or dishonest when things go wrong, it tells a different story. Stress often magnifies our deepest traits, whether good or bad. This is why observing someone's actions during stressful times can give you insight into their true personality. The Stoics believed that challenges are a test of character. Epictetus once said, "Circumstances do not make the man, they reveal him." In other words, it's not the problem itself that defines a person, but how they respond to it. When you see someone staying true to their values under pressure, you know they have inner strength. If you're wondering how to spot consistency under pressure, start by paying attention to small moments. Watch how someone handles everyday stress, like a tough day at work, an argument, or a minor inconvenience. If they act with patience and fairness, it's a sign they might do the same in bigger challenges. It's also important to look at their overall pattern of behavior. A single moment of frustration doesn't define someone, but repeated actions over time do. Consistency means they don't just stay calm once, they show resilience again and again, no matter the situation. By focusing on how people act under pressure, you can better understand who they really are. It's a powerful way to decide who you trust, who you admire, and who you let into your life. Remember, actions speak louder than words, especially when the going gets tough. 2. How they treat those who can't benefit them. A person's true character shines in how they treat those who can't do anything for them in return. It's easy to be kind and respectful to someone who holds power or influence, but what about those who don't? People like waitstaff, janitors, or strangers on the street. How someone behaves toward them tells a lot about their values and personality. Imagine someone who always says thank you to a server or helps a stranger struggling with their bags. These small acts of kindness show humility, empathy, and genuine respect for others. They prove that the person doesn't see anyone as less important just because of their position or role in life. On the other hand, if someone ignores, disrespects, or looks down on others who can't benefit them, it's a red flag. Such behavior often reveals arrogance or a lack of empathy. It suggests they might only be kind when they have something to gain. This kind of person can be difficult to trust because their kindness depends on their personal interests. The Stoics believed in the dignity of all human beings. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "We are made for cooperation, like feet, hands, and eyes." This means everyone deserves kindness and respect, no matter their status or role. Treating others well is not just about manners, it's about recognizing our shared humanity. When observing someone's interactions, pay attention to how they act in situations where they have nothing to gain. Do they smile at a cashier, hold the door for someone, or offer a kind word to a stranger? These small gestures speak volumes about their character. It's also important to notice how they talk about people who aren't around, especially those in humble roles. Are they respectful or dismissive? Words often reflect inner thoughts, so the way someone speaks about others can reveal hidden attitudes. By watching how someone treats those who can't benefit them, you gain a clearer understanding of their true nature. Genuine kindness is a sign of strength and integrity, qualities that are essential in building healthy and meaningful relationships. 3. Reactions to others' success. How someone reacts to another person's success can reveal a lot about their character. Do they cheer for others with genuine happiness, or do they let jealousy and resentment creep in? This reaction speaks volumes about their confidence, maturity, and emotional strength. A person who celebrates others' achievements shows security in their own abilities. They understand that someone else's success doesn't take away from their own potential. This kind of attitude reflects a growth mindset. They see life as abundant, where there's enough room for everyone to thrive. On the other hand, someone who becomes bitter or dismissive when others succeed often struggles with insecurity. They may feel threatened, comparing themselves unfairly, or assuming life is a competition. This mindset can harm relationships and create unnecessary tension. The Stoics encouraged us to focus on our own progress and not to let envy consume us. As Seneca said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Celebrating others is a sign of inner wealth. It shows you're content with your own path and not weighed down by comparison. Pay attention to how someone reacts when good things happen to others. Do they offer congratulations, ask questions about how it happened, or share in the joy? These behaviors reflect emotional generosity and a supportive spirit. Equally, notice if they downplay the success, make negative comments, or change the subject. These actions can indicate jealousy or discomfort with someone else's achievements. Such people may struggle to build deep, supportive relationships because of their competitive mindset. By observing someone's reaction to others' success, you can gauge their ability to uplift and encourage those around them. Surround yourself with people who celebrate wins, yours and theirs, because these are the individuals who make life's journey brighter and more rewarding. 4. How they handle criticism. How someone responds to criticism, especially when it's constructive, reveals their ability to grow and their emotional maturity. No one enjoys being criticized, but those who handle it well show resilience, humility, and a desire to improve. A person with a healthy mindset listens carefully to feedback without getting defensive or upset. They try to understand the perspective behind the criticism and use it as a tool for personal growth. This willingness to learn demonstrates strength and self-awareness. On the other hand, if someone reacts with anger, denial, or excuses, it's a warning sign. These reactions often stem from insecurity or an unwillingness to acknowledge flaws. Instead of taking responsibility, they might shift the blame or attack the person offering the feedback. The Stoics believed that criticism, when given in good faith, is an opportunity for reflection. Marcus Aurelius encouraged us to welcome corrections and learn from them, rather than letting our ego block the chance to improve. A wise person sees criticism as a gift, not an attack. When observing someone's response to criticism, look for signs of openness. Do they ask questions, reflect on what's been said, or thank the person for their honesty? These actions show a growth-oriented mindset and emotional control. In contrast, be cautious if they shut down the conversation, become overly defensive, or retaliate with negative comments. This behavior suggests a fragile ego and resistance to change, which can hinder personal and professional growth. By understanding how someone handles criticism, you gain insight into their ability to learn, adapt, and maintain healthy relationships. A person who values feedback and responds with grace is likely to grow alongside you, making them a valuable presence in your life. 5. Their words align with actions. One of the clearest ways to see someone's true colors is by observing whether their actions match their words. It's easy to make promises or talk about values, but the real test lies in whether they follow through. Consistency between what someone says and what they do is a hallmark of integrity. A person whose actions align with their words is trustworthy and dependable. If they say they'll show up, they do. If they talk about being honest or kind, their behavior reflects it. This consistency shows they value truth and take responsibility for their commitments. In contrast, someone who frequently breaks promises or acts differently from what they say can be unreliable. For instance, they might speak about loyalty but betray others when it suits them, or they may promise to help but never follow through. This disconnect between words and actions is a red flag for insincerity. The Stoics emphasized the importance of living by our principles. As Seneca wisely said, "What you do shows who you are." Your actions are a reflection of your character, and the same is true for others. Observing what someone does, rather than just listening to what they say, reveals their true self. To assess this alignment, pay attention to patterns over time. Does the person consistently keep their word? Do their daily choices reflect the values they claim to hold? These small moments build a clearer picture of who they are. It's also worth noting how they handle situations where sticking to their word is inconvenient. Integrity often shines brightest when it's difficult to maintain. A person who stays true to their commitments in challenging times demonstrates real strength of character. By focusing on whether someone's words align with their actions, you can identify those who live authentically and with integrity. These are the people you can trust, rely on, and build meaningful relationships with, because their actions speak louder than words. Conclusion. Understanding someone's true colors isn't about being judgmental. It's about protecting your energy and surrounding yourself with the right people. The Stoics taught us to observe actions rather than words, because what people do reveals who they truly are. By noticing how someone behaves under pressure, treats others, handles success, responds to criticism, and aligns their actions with their words, you can see their character clearly. Remember, these 5 signs are not just tools to assess others, they're also reminders for self-reflection. Ask yourself, do I act with integrity? Do I handle criticism with grace? Do I celebrate others' success and treat everyone with kindness? The more we embody these qualities, the more we attract like-minded people into our lives. Life is too short to waste time on relationships that don't align with your values. Choose to connect with people who inspire you, support you, and stay true to their word. These are the relationships that bring peace, growth, and fulfillment. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video, share it with someone who might need this wisdom, and subscribe to Soulful Stoic for more practical life lessons inspired by Stoicism. Together, let's live with purpose and clarity.